So there's one more input device that we need to show you using the hub, and that is the EnvirON app. The EnvirON app's free in the App Store and looks like the icon here that I'm about to select. So this is what the main screen looks like. It will look like however you've left it, and I'll explain that in a moment why there's 5 buttons there. You do have the settings part at the top right hand corner, and that's the most important part because that takes you into how you make this front screen look. But there's 5 buttons there because we set up 5 codes. We set up power on and off as code 1, code 2 was channel up, code 3 was channel down, code 4 was mute, and the 5th code we set up was code 17, which was our macro 202. If we go into our settings, you'll see that you've got a long list of different things that you can select and edit. We're not going to go through everything today, but we are going to show you the basics because it's key to know what you can do within this, but also key to know that you can really be adapted to however it suits you. The first thing we always have to do though is to connect the hub. So if you go into connected into devices there, you'll see what comes up and what's available. And obviously our hub is available via a wireless signal. So if we just press in there, that connects straight away. When it connects, the lights on your hub will change. The learn mode light will go from orange to green to show that it's paired. It is also worth noting that you have to connect the hub in this menu part. You can't connect the hub in the Bluetooth menu, it must be done here. So if we come back out of that, you then get the option underneath, which is how many buttons are visible. So you get a range of different buttons, and it's crucial to understand at this point you don't necessarily have to pick one that is perfect because you can hide buttons. So for this example, I've picked 6 and I've hidden one of the buttons since we have 5 codes. You have an appearance section there where you can make it 2-dimensional or 3-dimensional, and you also have delayed access and more information to let you know how you do things. This is the main section though at the bottom of how you adapt your buttons. So you've got your 5 buttons at the bottom there, or 6 with the one hidden. To change what you want to do with the buttons and how you want it to look, you simply press into the button that you'd like to do. Now this first top option, it gives you 2 options straight away, wireless or infrared. So we're using the hub, which is infrared, and we're wanting to control the TV, also into infrared, so we need to make sure that's ticked. We also need to make sure that we're on hub 1 because the app can connect to more than one hub. And then we choose our code. So for the button 1, we'll have it as code 1. We want that to be TV on and off. We'll go down, you've got a couple of sort of aesthetic settings there that you can play around with, but this is also quite an important part, and this is where you can choose the image, or even take a photo of what you'd like the button to be. For sake of ease, we've added a load of images in there which you can pick up and use straight away. And straight away, the first one in our media options is power on and off for a TV. So we'll select that one and we'll come back out. So that's that one done. Now I'll set up the rest and then we'll show you how it works with the TV. So here we are ready to use the iPad straight away to access our TV. But just to recap, I've changed all the icons to reference the codes that we've set it up. The hub is still paired to the app, and the hub still has the same codes set up as we'd set up previously. So all we need to do now is try it. There we go. The TV should be coming on. And there we go. And of course, we can change the channels. And we can also use the macro in there as well, which we wrote on with our own text onto this one. And there we go. So it's as easy as that to get going with the app. We'll just turn the TV off one more time. And there we are. So there's the 3 input devices using with the hub. On our other videos you'll see the EnvirON Hub used with the scanning remote and EnvirON switches. But now we're going to move on to using the 3 input devices with the iClick and show how it can be used with appliances and the different functions available.